We design, manufacture roof rack products and accessories, sell them in Australia and around the world. It's a business which has grown from humble beginnings to now a business which is employing 200 people, supplying 52 countries, and a product range which is second to none.
We've helped them relay out some lines, look to improve productivity, throughput, efficiency, mainly working on a couple of the major production lines, the VA bar, which is a roof rack, and the highest volume item in the factory. They came up with all the ideas. We just challenged them to say, how can we make this better? What would you like to do? What ideas have you got? We taught them some theory. So this is what happens if we move from a large batch to a small batch, we'll get more out. Then we challenged them, say, okay, how would we do this? If we had slightly less space, if we cut it in half, how would you like to design it? And they've come up with a whole pile of improvements, one after the other.
The scale in which we're growing, we need to start to bring the teams together so we're more collaborative in the way we approach business in all parts of the business, including finance, marketing, our engineering team, our salespeople. It's a journey, but if you don't start it, then nothing really changes. So you've got to trust in the ability of the people that are experts in the field, and Efficiency Works are definitely those people. We can see that there's less overtime, there's less rework, quality's improved, and even to the point now where we're starting to push some of the issues that we may have had back to the supplier, because we've been able to eliminate the non-value added stuff at Rhino, and now the focus starts to become more upstream.
It's a combination of 50 different little factors, but changing it around. Do you do a run of 100 bars, or do you just do one bar individually? We've looked at everything, and it's. I think it's still evolving, and it won't stop. But every day there's a little improvement somewhere.
So the VA bar assembly is a perfect example that lines up with the paper aeroplane experiment. Prior to the training, we were making those parts in large batches. It was a bit of a challenge to change the mindset, but what the end result was, we started moving to a one-piece flow. We also were able to double the output in the same amount of space, and that proved to the team how valuable that approach was.
We've had a project called GRIP where we've tried to optimise picking zones within the warehouse to make fast moving items come forward so the pickers don't have to move too far to get the items. Production is increasing. I think everything is increasing. It means that the pickers can get stuff faster to the benches to get out for the day, so it's got to be an improvement right across the line, being able to do that.
As the company's expanded now, we couldn't keep up at first because like with export and stuff like that, but now we can keep up.
Clever people, and making us think about how we can do it better, and that's the important thing. We can't rely on them, on Efficiency Works, to do it for us. They've got to give us the thought process on, but we've got to actually make it happen.
I think one of the things that I've enjoyed in engaging with Efficiency Works is the people behind the business. They're very approachable, easy to work with, have the same visions, understand what our business needs are, able to interpret those very quickly and turn them into messages that help our team and our staff take the journey with us. So to me, it's the engagement that's been so good. If you're sitting on the fence, and there's a reason why you're sitting on the fence, because you're obviously questioning your operation. There's obviously something you have to address, either it's profitability or it's safety or it's quality. And if that's why you're sitting on the fence, then I would jump over the fence and make the commitment, because you're going to get a different result by giving it a go.
I'd be mad not to recommend it, because every business, no matter what, has the opportunity for improvement, and you've just got to identify those little areas and then work at it. And there will always be that extra little percentage which you can gain in every area of business.